Hi, and welcome to Live with Connie. For those that are watching on replay, I'd like to welcome you. And please let me know if you're watching on replay by leaving a comment. And feel free to answer the questions that I'll be asking in the video in the comments. And hey, Ann Marina, how are you doing today? Yep, you're first. And also, Linnea is here. Hi, Linnea. How are you doing today? And what are y'all currently working on? And Amarina says hi to Frank, Allie, and Sophie. Allie locked herself back up in the bathroom. This is like the third time today she's done that, poor baby. And I'm trying to figure out how she's doing it, because she has to be like hitting against the door to shut it. And then she'll do it and she starts crying. And y'all can hear me and see me okay? I'm going to give it a few more minutes before I really get started. So Amarina, she says she's been cleaning house today. So you wore yourself out yet? Thumbs up. I've been kind of lazy today. It's like around 12 o'clock I went lay down. No, I'm sorry, around 11 o'clock I went lay down. And it was like I napped for about an hour. Whenever I got up, I was like, oh, I just want to go back to sleep. I don't know if y'all can hear Allie meowing in the background, but she has a low meow, so I don't think the camera picks it up. Meow. Yep, that's what she's doing. And like I said, this is like the third time she's done this today. And she's been doing this a lot lately. And then this morning I found her in the bathroom closet on the top shelf. she's going crazy on me. Let's see. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. And if y'all just joining in on the live, please leave a comment so that I know that you're here. So is everyone having a good weekend? And Marina says she wants to be potty trained. Growing up, we had a cat that would actually use the toilet, but Allie never has. But she's turned light switches off. But she hasn't done that since she was a kitten. And like, if you have that door where it's not completely shut, but like almost, she will paw that door open. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Marina said her son potty trained their cat. which I do think Allie would be smart enough to learn. And Angela says, "Hi, Connie. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Today's from today from Columbia, Georgia." And she says hi to everyone in the chat, and she's having a great weekend so far. I'm doing good, but I've been a little sleepy today. I was taking a nap not that long before I went live. And let me know what you're currently working on, Angela. And how are you doing this weekend? So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started with my first question. And if y'all have any questions that y'all want to ask me about anything, feel free to ask in the chat. But my first question for y'all today is, do you prefer ice cream in a cone or a dish? Now, typically, I mostly eat ice cream in a dish. But whenever I do have it in cones, I love the waffle cones. Now, I don't like the other type of cones. It has to be waffle. But that waffle cone, that's my favorite, like with having ice cream. I don't know. It's just something about the taste of a waffle cone. So let me know what y'all prefer. And Marina says her next order is 10 Christmas angels that she'll start tomorrow or Monday. Ooh, nice. And angels are beautiful. And Amarina says, in a dish so I can add topping. Yeah, but then sometimes, well, it depends on the topping. You can add some toppings to a cone. But like the horde shell that you can get. But yeah, in a bowl you can add those toppings. So what type of toppings do you like in your ice cream, Amarina? Like I like chocolate, caramel, nuts, chocolate chips. Sometimes banana, depending on like the flavor of ice cream. And Angela says she's doing fine today. She's working on a knitted scarf that she can't eat ice cream, lactose intolerant. Uh, but there are some dairy-free ice creams that you can that you might be able to eat. Which I know for a while I had gotten some dairy-free ice cream, and I bet you your scarf is going to be beautiful. I always like scarves. I'm trying to remember that brand of ice cream that is dairy free. Because when I first went to the allergist, he was recommending that I avoid dairy, eggs, corn, and wheat. But that didn't last too long. It's hard, especially wheat, because pretty much any starchy item has wheat in it. And Nancy from Nancy's Hooked on Crochet is here today. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And she said Leanne shouted me out, so she added me to her family. Thank you, and thanks so much for checking my channel out. And I really hope that you're gonna enjoy my videos. And the current question that I asked, I don't know if you heard it, is do you prefer ice cream in a cone or a dish? And Amarina says turtle, hot fudge, caramel, and pecans. Ooh, pecans, yes. And turtle is always good. It's a soft serve. I'll take a waffle cone with a hard topping. Ooh, I'm going to be craving ice cream after I finish this video today. And Lisa is here. Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Ann Marina says it's got to have whipped cream and cherries. Oh, whipped cream definitely, but y'all know I don't like cherries, so I have to skip the cherries. Okay, Nancy, I'll go check your channel out. I may actually be subscribed to you. I'm subscribed to a lot of different channels that I'll pop in on channels here and there, and watch a video or two. But sad thing is, I'm subscribed to so many channels that I can't watch everyone's videos like I really wish that I could. Because if I could, I would watch every video from all of y'all. And Nancy says she has a shawl in the works. Ooh, and I love shawls. I love to see your shawl when you're finished. And Lisa says a dish for sure. You get more. You get more that way. Laughing out loud. Yeah, that is true because a cone is restrictive. And like I know, like especially like not the waffle cones, but the other cones. I don't like when you get to the end of those cones because there's no ice cream down there. And Lisa says, I'm looming a hat for charity. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I used to loom knit before I learned how to knit and crochet, but I haven't picked up my loom since, except for one time after I learned how to knit. And Nancy says she loves sugar cones. And now Marina says, my husband is getting me an ice cream cake from DQ for Mother's Day. Ooh, and ice cream cakes, those are the best type of cake. Ooh. Do you know what flavor he's getting? And Barbara says, I'm making more dishcloths, my current obsession. Which I really never did much with dishcloths, but like I have seen some beautiful patterns for dishcloths. And Nancy says I crochet mainly, not good at knitting. Which I do have tutorials on my channel for knitting. So you might want to check some of them out. Maybe they might help you. And over time I'll be adding more tutorials. And then Marina says as long as it doesn't have coconut, she's allergic. Oh yeah, avoid that coconut if you're allergic. And some of y'all may already know that I have my clue giveaway going on. So if you haven't gotten y'all guesses in on the new video, get y'all guesses in. And if you didn't participate in the first week or two, the first 2 weeks, you can still participate on this third video. Um, it's just that I just eliminate more options for people and then allow those that guessed previously, then they get to guess on the new video. So check out that giveaway. And I'm going to ask my next question to y'all. Would you prefer to have a nice core or a nice home? I would prefer a nice home. I find homes last longer, and a home, you're typically in your home more than your vehicle. I mean, it might be different for some people, but and then cars depreciate in value, and they don't last as long because a lot of times you buy a home and you'll have that home your whole life. Where a core, you're going to normally have multiple cores. And Nancy says her son flew in from New York with his wife and surprised her. Oh, that was sweet. Just came home from a fancy lunch. Ooh, what? Where did y'all go for lunch and what did y'all have? And Ditmer Knittery is here. And she says hello to everybody. And oh, what's your first name, Ditmer Knittery? And let us know how you're doing and what you're currently working on. And Nancy wants to know where I'm from. I'm from Louisiana. And Amarina is from Tennessee. And Lisa would prefer a nice home. Same thing Amarina says. But really, I have a feeling most of y'all will say home over core, but I could be wrong. And Ditmar Knittery says, I have been away from home for 10 days and just walked in. I love my home. Aw. Yeah, you probably be glad that you're home now, being away like that. And Amarina says, Happy Mother's Day, everyone. So I'm going to tell y'all Happy Mother's Day. I don't have children, but I have cats. And Barbara says hi. And Nancy says she has salmon, another half filet mignon. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. Okay, your name's Bev. Okay. And you're working on a mosaic crochet project, a bag. I guess a bag with felt. I guess that's what you're saying. And Nancy says she's from New York, but she lives in Florida now. And Angela says they just paid off the house, so we own it. Yeah, like our house, it's paid off. But like we have an old house and it needs a good bit of work. But it's paid for, so it's not like we have to pay rent or a house note. And Nancy says, I have a home. And Marina says, we currently live in a tiny apartment. And that's one thing, like now, I don't think I could live in an apartment. I have too much stuff. As it is, I really need to like go through all our stuff again because it's like there's no space for anything. It's like the house is filling up with too much. Part of it's my yarn though. And Marcia Lee says, hi, and how am I doing? I'm doing great. And I hope you're having a good day, Marcia Lee. And what are you currently working on? And for those that don't know, I designed my first knitted pattern recently, and it's now available on Ravelry for $2 if y'all are interested. And this is the link here that Nightbot just dropped. And Marshall wants to know if I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. I had ran out of my sinus medicine, so I had to call my doctor to get a refill. But now I'm back with my sinus medicine regularly. And that's probably too why I've been on the drowsy side earlier today. And I even had coffee too. So you would have thought that would have perked me up more. Then Marina says, I'm a cat mom. Yep. Allie and Sophie. And there's something else. And Barbara says, Happy Mother's Day to all ladies everywhere. And Marina says she'll have the salmon. And Nancy says, going back to her son's house in an hour, going swimming. Ooh, can I join you? We are expecting another grandson in a month. Oh, congratulations. Okay. And Nancy says, houses always need work. Yeah, in our house, it's like we always have issues with the plumbing. And it's like, we'll get it fixed, and I don't know. We probably need like the pipes completely redone, which I mean that's just too expensive. But like we'll get work done, and then it'll hold up for a few months, and then it starts acting up again. So I don't know. I guess it comes with the territory. And Barbara says she's battling a headache today and gonna run and take something for it. Have a great day, everyone. I hope you feel better, Barbara, and I hope you have a great day too. And she wants her link dropped. Give me just a second. Normally Crystal moderates for me, and she's running late today. So let me get that done. So just give me a second, guys. Okay, I got her link. Which Crystal should be joining in later. She had to go plant a tree, so I'm just waiting for her. And Mimi is here. She says hello to everybody. How are you doing today, and what are you currently working on? And Lisa says we own our home, but we'll be paying the mortgage for 25 more years. Yeah, those big notes. And Angela says that she wants to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. And Marina says, I moved here from Texas, homeless to having what I have now, blessed. And Nancy says, I see Fiber Spider's hat. That looks interesting. Oh, I haven't seen his new one. I'm gonna have to check that out. And Ruthie is here from Ruthie's Crafting Corner. Hi, Ruthie. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Barbara, if you're still here, and Marina says to drink a Coke and eat some chocolate. The caffeine will help, and she'll be praying for you. And Bev is glad that you have a secure place to live now, Anne Marina. And Ruthie wishes everyone a happy Mother's Day. And Nancy says, very hot here. Yeah, and summer's just around the corner, too. And Marina says, everyone meet at Nancy's pool party. Yeah, pool party at Nancy's. And Nancy says, we are talking about a new roof. Yeah, because a few years ago, we had to replace the roof on the garage and the laundry room. And Bev says, grown plumbing. Let's see. Okay, everyone's telling each other hello. Okay, and Bev wants her link dropped. Y'all give me just a minute while I go drop her link. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a backup moderator. So if any of y'all are interested in being a backup moderator, let me know. Okay, I got your link drop now, Bev. Let's see. And Mimi is working on a test pattern for Triple C Dana. Ooh, nice. Oh, and another thing too, like if y'all have anything going on at your channels, like giveaways, or like you do like a certain type of video during the week, or whatever, you kind of want to let others know what's going on your channel, you can mention that in the chat. Let's see. And Helen is here. Hi, Helen. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Okay, and Nancy says she can only stay a few more minutes. So whenever you leave, I hope you have a good day. And Helen says, Happy Mother's Day, everyone. And also, for those that don't know, I have a Facebook group. It's called Just Another Stitch, where I'll typically post like whenever I have a new video up or if something happens where I can't post a video on time, I'll post in there. And we share like what we're working on, finished projects. If you have any yarny questions or crochet knitting questions, because we talk about crochet and knitting in the group. Also, you can share pictures of your pets, but I'd love to have you in my Facebook group if y'all are interested in joining. Okay. And this is Beverly's link for her channel, so y'all go check it out and show her y'all love and support. Okay, so Lisa, you want to be a backup moderator? Okay, I'm going to add you after I do this live. Which another thing I want to talk about too is y'all know how I tend to like every other week I will go live on Crystal's channel, and like this coming week she'll be live on my channel Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But what I'm wanting to do is on the weeks that she's not on my channel, I would like to invite other content creators to come live with me once a week, like every other week, and like alternate different content creators that want to come live. So let me know if you're interested in going live with me. And Beth says, thank you very much, Connie. You can see my felted mosaic crochet on my channel. Okay, I'm going to have to go check that out. And Nancy says it's a cloister slouchy hat tutorial. Has 2 ports by Fiber Spider. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out that pattern. Let's see. And Nancy says she's very South Florida. And Bev says, I have a yarn haul video coming. I totally broke my yarn diet because I went out of town and visited several independent yarn shops. Yeah, yarn is so addicting. It really is. And Nancy says, we are here 6 years. The house is about 25 years old. Okay, Nancy wants her link dropped. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, I'm dropping your link now, Nancy. Okay, so I just dropped your link, Nancy. And Ruthie says she's in Florida too, hot. Yeah, I'm in Louisiana. It's getting hot here too. Nancy says she just makes regular moderators. Yeah, I really need to have like 1 or 2 more moderators. But I'll be adding Lisa. But if anyone else is interested, let me know. Helen says crochet scrap blanket, crochet baby dress. Ooh, nice. And Nancy says she has a Facebook group too. You have it. You have the link on your channel, Nancy. And Lisa says on Saturdays she does yarn on I'm getting tongue tied. She does yarn unboxings or yarny things. On Sundays she does a drawing for where she watches your playlist and liking and commenting on videos for a week. Mondays are mental health days. So y'all go check out Lisa's channel. And Nancy says, I was coping with yarn at Dollar Tree yesterday. And I wish our Dollar Tree would have yarn. I really do. And let me go ahead and ask the next question for y'all. I haven't gotten many questions asked yet today. Would you prefer to live in a mansion or a cabin? I would prefer a cabin. I love the look of cabins. It just seems so cozy, and a lot of times like you're out in nature, and I love nature. A mansion, I feel like that's just too much house. So I would go with a cabin. And Ann Marina says she's still here listening. She's got to eat lunch. So what are you having for lunch today? And Tracy is here. Hi, Tracy. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And here's the link for Nancy's channel. So y'all go check her channel out and show her y'all love and support. And Lisa says, one time she had a panic attack in Dollar Tree and went over to the yarn and it calmed her down. Yarn therapy is the best. Yeah, when it comes to like crocheting and knitting, it really is relaxing. And Tracy says it's 78 degrees in Missouri. And Ladybird is here. Hi, Ladybird. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Ann Marina says she wishes that they had a Dollar Tree. And really in my town, we've only had a Dollar Tree maybe 6 years now. We haven't had one long. Ladybird says cabin. Ruthie says cabin. And Marina says cabins. And Bev says depends on how much staff I could have. And that is the other thing too. Can you do you have to do the work in the mansion to clean it yourself, or can you hire people to help? But I definitely wouldn't have to clean it all myself though. And Lisa says a cabin. And then Marina's having leftover spaghetti. Ladybird said mansion costs too much to heat and clean. Exactly. Yeah, and could you imagine what the electric bill would be like in a mansion? Let's see. Okay, everyone's greeting each other. I love your answer, Lisa. What am I working on? My own sanity. That's funny. And Mimi says you can order online from Dollar Tree and have it delivered to your store for pickup. I did. And I always forget that you can order online from them. But I may have to look into that one of these days. And another thing I want to mention to everybody, if you have pictures of finished objects, or like on my knitting videos, I'm wanting to display pictures of socks that people have made, or it could even be socks that you're working on. Or if you want to share your pets with me, where if you send me pictures, I'll put it in my videos. All you have to do is either email me these pictures, where my email is justanotherstitch2020 @gmail.com. And it's also scrolling on the screen, and it's in the description box of all my videos. Or you can send pictures on my Facebook group. But I like sharing pictures that my viewers sends to me. And Mimi says, I bought my cotton yarn from there. Yeah, and some Dollar Trees, they really have a lot of yarn. They really do. So my next question for y'all is, do y'all prefer neutral colors or bold colors? Where, I mean, there's times I like neutral colors and I also like bold colors, but I think I prefer bold colors because you get the right combination, and it's bold colors can be so beautiful. But like neutral, I find work better with more simple. When you want to be more simple, but the bold makes a statement. And oh yeah, I am planning to do a live bingo, and I'll be posting a video shortly after my clue giveaway ends, which will give more details and what you need to do. But I currently have a video up right now trying to find out which time slot works the best for everybody with my live videos. So let me know on that video. Don't comment here, but do it on that video. That way I can keep track of it better. But either I can do it Mondays at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, or Wednesdays at 7 p.m., or Saturdays at 1 p.m. So check that video out and comment on there to let me know what works best for y'all. And Lisa says bold. Oh, yeah. And here's a link from my Facebook group if y'all are interested. And Bev says neutrals in nature. Ladybird says neutral is unisex, but I'd never say no to royal blue. Yeah, and sometimes like certain colors do work better, like where it could be for a male or female. Mimi says bold brights, but I love pale muted colors. And Marina says depends on the project. And Ladybird says another person doing bingos. Where now I'm not gonna do mine, like, at least not yet anyway. I'm not gonna do them like on a regular basis. Like I'll kind of like pop one in like every now and then, like when I'm ready to do a giveaway. But right now it's just this one. And I have like other giveaways too that I want to do down the road. But speaking of giveaways, like if anybody would want to make donations towards giveaways, which would allow me to do giveaways more often, you could either mail it to me or I have my PayPal. Just make sure if you do so that you label it like this is for giveaways. That way I know to use that for what it's meant for. And Bev says, my idea of a bold color is dark green. Now you can get some really bold colors, like bright, some of those like neon greens, neon yellow. Ladybird says Monday morning she's live doing her games. So y'all go check out Ladybird's games on Monday. But yeah, just let me know like when it comes to bingos, because I'm trying to find what time slot more people would be available for when it comes to my lives, and I'm gonna go with the majority. But my next question for y'all is, do you prefer liquid soap or bar soap? I prefer liquid soap. I don't know. I just think in a lot of aspects, liquid soap I find is just cleaner. Where a bar, it's like, you know, a bar of soap's been on like somebody else. And then too, like it, wherever you leave that bar of soap, it gets all icky, and it's hard to clean it up. Where the liquid soap, it's in a bottle, and it doesn't make the mess. I don't know. I just think it's cleaner. Lisa says I could call my bingo just another bingo. Yeah, I was trying to think of how I was going to do it, like how some of them, like Jeannie does Dream Go. I think V's is Blingo, and I can't remember what Dana calls hers. But I was trying to think of a name for mine. And then like I'm gonna do mine a little different. I'm not gonna do numbers. It's probably gonna be like knitting, crochet, like yarn type words, where I'll make a list of like 75 terms and put it in the description box, kind of change it up. Lady Bird says boar, better for the environment for many reasons. Lisa says boar. And Marina says boar. I'm the only oddball saying liquid. I don't know. I prefer the liquid. But let me see if there's anything else I want to mention to y'all. Oh, yeah. I have my shout out Thursday videos. So if you're a content creator and if you want to shout out on my video, let me know that. But don't type CC, because CC is just to drop your link in the chat. So just, you know, let me know. And also, or if you know another channel that you would like to see them get a shout out, like I love finding this, like the new channels and the small channels. But I mean, it doesn't really matter what size channel it is. But if you'd like to see someone get a shout out, let me know that too. And Lisa says she would play my bingo. Yeah, I hope all of y'all can join in whenever I do it. And Marina says boar soap allergies. And Ruthie says I will use both. And Lady Bird wants her link drop. Let me go get your link real quick, Lady Bird. Give me just a second. And Ruthie says she has a small channel. Okay, let me write you down real quick. That way I don't forget. Let me find my paper. Oh. I don't have a pen by me. Oopsie. Okay, I'm going to have to remember that. Okay. And then, Marina, I have you down. Frank, do you have a pen back there? I'm trying to get a pen. Okay. Okay, I got a pen now. Give me just a second, y'all. Ruthie's crafting. Okay. Okay. I got you down, Ruthie. And here is Lady Bird's link. So y'all go check her channel out and show her y'all love. And Deanna says hi. Hi, Deanna. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Okay, okay. I'm not sure what you're meaning by tall. Let me know, Lady Bird. Okay. And Ruthie's wanting a shout out and thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a shout out this Thursday when I do my shout out Thursday video. And Lisa says Pup and Crochet is a new channel she started last night and makes the most beautiful yarny creations. Okay, so I'm gonna put her down too. Do you know what her name is? Okay. Okay, so I have her. And Lily's Crochet and Stuff is here. Hi, Lily. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let me know if I'm not. And how are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Okay. Let's see. And Teensy says hello and a happy Mother's Day to you tomorrow. Hi, Teensy. How are you today? And what are you currently working on? Okay. And Amarina just threw Ruthie some yarn. Okay. Okay, Lisa, Ladybird wants you to poke her. Ladybird says, Ta is the English abbreviation of thanks a lot. I never knew that. And Teensy wants to know who went to Hirschner's. They have a Mother's Day sale going, promotion to put in Mom 2021. Got information from Bago Day. Oh, and I love Hirschner's. They have some nice yarn. And Lily says, you are saying it right. Thank you. How are you? I am fine. Oh, I'm glad I'm saying it right because I have a hard time pronouncing some, certain names and stuff. And I always feel bad if I say a name wrong, but I'm doing fine. And Lily says she's working on this hashtag crochet cardigan challenge. Ooh, nice. Okay, her name is Cindy Lisa. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out some of these channels this weekend. That way I can find out. I'll go subscribe to them if I'm not subscribed to them, and then see what their channel's about. And Teensy says working on grandbaby's blanket. Aw, nice. Okay. And okay. So is your name Lisa Lily or Lily? I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Okay. And if y'all are interested in my pink lemonade beanie pattern, that is on sale for $2 on Ravelry. So go check that out. And here's the link right here. Okay, Deanna says, haven't been able to crochet in a week. I've been helping mom after surgery and babysitting for daughter. Yeah, you've been busy a lot. Let me get to my questions again. Okay. Okay. So, Lele, do you prefer to be called Lele or Lisa? Let me know. But then, too, we also have another Lisa, so I'd have to make sure I say what one of y'all's channel name to keep track of which one's which. Okay, so your name is Lisa. Okay. Okay. So my next question for y'all is, do you prefer perfume or body sprays? I prefer body sprays. Um, I'm not that big on perfumes. And like if and usually whenever I do wear perfume, I tend to prefer like citrus smells. And even with body sprays, I like the citrus or baked good smells. I don't know. I'm not big on floral scents with perfumes and body sprays and lotions. Okay. So yeah. So Lele's Crochet and Stuff, her name is Lisa. Okay. And let's see. And y'all do know I have my clue giveaway still going on. We haven't gotten a winner yet. And if you haven't joined in the previous weeks, you can still enter the giveaway. Even though it continues each week until we have a winner, you don't have to have joined in the beginning weeks to still play. But y'all go check that out. And if you've been guessing on it all along, you can now guess again on the third video. And Deanna says body spray. Perfumes is too strong, gives her bad headaches. And yes, sometimes perfumes will, or they'll like make you sneeze and stuff. Hi, Grandma Sandy. How are you doing today? And she says she stopped by to see what I've been up to. Basically the same old thing, just another day. I'll probably watch some TV, Heartland, after I do my live. I'd like to get some knitting or crocheting done, but Alley Cat doesn't want me to. She won't leave my side. And Lisa said 1/3 of this chat is Lisa laughing out loud. Okay, what did I miss? I don't know, I may have missed something. Okay, Teensy said perfume to old school to change. Ruthie says body spray. And Lisa says I like body sprays. And Grandma Sandy says thank you so much for so much great content. Oh, thank you. And I really hope everyone enjoys the videos that I do and that y'all learn some new things from me. And Lisa says body spray. I get headaches too from perfume. And Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle. How are you today? And how are things going with you? And what are you currently working on? And she says she just got here. Yay! The question I asked Michelle was, do you prefer perfumes or body sprays? And Amarina, oops. Michelle says, can you teach us how to crochet? I do have tutorials for learning, knowing how to do the chain stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, treble. So I have all the like main stitches I have tutorials for. And over time, I will be doing tutorials for other stitches, which typically is combinations of those stitches. But yeah, I'm trying to build up the tutorials I do. And all my crochet tutorials, I have a crochet tutorial playlist with all of them. So you might want to go check those out. And Amarina says perfume. And Amagurumi Ninja is here. And what's your first name? I can't remember what it is. And how are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Michelle says she prefers body sprays. And Deanna says when younger, I rode a bus to church every Sunday. Once in a while, a lady would ride wearing her perfume. By the time we got to church, I'd have to call my mom to pick me up. I'd be sick all day and night. Yes, sometimes perfumes can affect people like that. Okay, so okay, you know how to crochet. It's knitting you need help with. And with knitting, the same thing. I do have tutorials on a lot of the basics with knitting. which are all in my knitting tutorial playlist. And over time, I will be doing more because the next tutorial I'm going to be working on is how to knit a basic beanie, which hopefully next week I can start working on filming it. But that one's going to take me longer to film. And I got to squeeze it in between everything else that I have to do. So, but I am going to be working on that very soon. And Deanna says, I crochet with Connie's tutorials. I'm hoping to learn knit. I hope you learn to knit too, Deanna. And like also too, when it comes to tutorials, if there's something specific, you can let me know too, and I'll put that down for tutorials to do in the future. Now I don't know exactly when I would get, when I'm actually going to get to it. Like I'm planning to do the hat, and I do want to show y'all how to read written patterns, but I still need to get ink from my printer because I'll have to do some printouts on that. But after that, I'll probably go back to doing some crochet tutorials because I kind of alternate between the two. Michelle has trouble with the Purl Stitch. Yeah, the Purl Stitch is harder to get, and it feels more awkward, and like the Purl Stitch you're gonna do slower than the knit stitch. At least I find. Some people may be different, but and then there is supposed to be a way that you can avoid doing the Purl Stitch, which I haven't learned that technique. But that is something too that you could possibly look into. I think like you do it the opposite. How you like hold your hooks. I don't know exactly, but with Purl you just gotta practice it. And over time it gets better. Deanna says, I hope I don't miss that tutorial of basic beanie. Whenever I do it, I will have it in my knitting tutorials playlist. So if you go to the playlist tabs, you'll see all my playlists and just look for the one for knitting tutorials. Michelle says, I don't have too much trouble with the knit stitch. Yeah, the knit stitch is a lot easier to get. It really is. But with knitting, once you have the knit and the Purl Stitch down, you pretty much know most of what you need to know in a sense to knit. You can make a lot of projects with just those 2 stitches. And Marina says she's going to get off here and clean up. Love, hugs, and prayers. Bye, Marina. Hope you have a good day today. And Ruthie's going to be going to switch devices so she can multitask. Okay, that's true. Your name's Corey. Now I remember. Sorry about that. And you're just making a growing strip of scrap yarns. Okay. So my next question for y'all is, would you prefer to go on a ghost tour or a historical tour? I would prefer a ghost tour because I don't know, ghosts fascinate me. But if I actually like experienced one, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably be so scared. But I don't know. I just find ghosts are interesting. And Ruthie is back now. And Corrine prefers Purl. And I think you're the first person I've heard that says that they prefer Purl. But like I said, everyone's different. So, but I personally find Purl is more awkward, and I can't do the Purl stitch as fast as the knit stitch. Michelle says she prefers the historical tour because she hates getting scared. And also with historical, it depends on what it is. Because, I mean, certain things fascinate me more than other things. And Lisa says she has experienced it, so historical. Tell us about your ghost experience, Lisa. And Ruthie says historical, no scary stuff. And Bev says, thank you, Connie. Hugs to you and your Yorny friends. Take care. See you soon. So I hope you have a good day, Bev. Yeah, I seem to be the only one going for the ghost. And like I'm the same way when it comes to aliens. Aliens fascinate me. But now I do have concerns like how safe an alien would be. So I don't know if I would actually want to go with an alien. Because I do think they carry a lot of radiation and stuff. So let's see. And for those that weren't here earlier when I mentioned, if you have any pictures of finished projects that you would like to see included in one of my videos, y'all could email those to me at justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com. And I have my email in all my videos in the description box. Or you could also send them to me on my Facebook group too. Also on Knitting Fridays, I'm looking for people to send pictures of socks that they've knitted, or maybe if you're working on socks, pictures of that. And y'all know that I love pets, so I'd also like to see pictures of your pets come my way too to include in videos. Deanna says historical or what? Ghost. Either a historical tour or a ghost tour. Corrine says historical. Okay. And the other Lisa wants her link drop. Okay, give me just a minute, y'all. Let's see, ladies crochet and stuff.
Hi, everyone.
Oops.
I am back with some gifts for my birthday.
Sorry about that. A video automatically came up whenever I went to Lisa's YouTube channel. So do y'all hear Allie meowing in the background? Teensy says historical tour, love history. We in Louisiana have roots from everywhere, so love me some genealogy. And Ruthie says she has videos of her cats laughing out loud. Yeah, and I especially love cats, but I like pretty much all animals. Deanna says historical. Lisa says, I have seen a black shadow man, and then a year later, my aunt saw the same thing in the same room. Ooh. So did it scare y'all? Okay. And here's Lisa's channel, Laylay's Crochet and Stuff. So y'all go check her channel out and show her the love. Okay. And I'm caught up on the comments. So my next question is, do you prefer Netflix or Hulu? Or if you prefer like another streaming video service, you can mention that too. But I find they're both kind of equal. I don't really have a preference over the other. And usually I would go back and forth between the two. Netflix, I find, tends to have, like, they have like all the seasons better than Hulu. But you have to wait a while for them to post the new seasons. Where Hulu, usually like the next day or so, they'll play a new episode of a TV series that you're watching. But but they don't always have like the beginning episodes like from previous seasons, because I've seen that with certain TV shows that I've wanted to watch, where I can't watch it from the start because they don't still have those videos up. But but I find they're kind of equal. And Lisa says, I have heard things too, and other people have witnessed it. Drawers opening and shutting, Barbie cord driving into door over and over. So that happens in your house. In your house, that's where it's happening. Michelle says Pure Flix. I don't think I've heard of that app. I'm going to have to check that out. Lisa says Hulu, I'm boycotting Netflix for promoting, which I don't think I can say that word because I think YouTube's sensitive on that word. Um, but yeah, I didn't care for how they did that show either, which I haven't had either since, because we had gotten satellite TV like a year or so back, and since then I haven't had Netflix or Hulu. I tend to watch on TV more and program what I want to watch, or I'll use the free apps that I have on my TV. But yeah, they shouldn't have done that show. Deanna says, I'm fascinated by ghost stories and films, but don't want to experience it. Yeah, there's a level where I'd be scared to experience it. And if I did have experiences, I'd want it to be like a friendly ghost, not like nothing evil. And Lisa says, yeah, it creeps me out. It stops after we pray through the house. So it happens any house I have lived in. It may be that a certain ghost follows you, because I have heard like stuff like that happening. The ghost loves you. And Teensy has to go. She's gotta re-ice her back, put it out cleaning little dude's tank. Little dude is her turtle, which I posted a picture of little dude in my Knitting Friday video that I just posted. So bye Teensy. I hope you have an awesome day. Michelle says Pure Flix is clean movies and educational documentaries. Oh, cool. I'm going to have to check that out. And let's see. My next question is, do y'all prefer a hot sandwich or a cold sandwich? Where I eat both, but I really prefer a hot sandwich. Like if I get Subway, I like them toasting the bread and melting the cheese. And I tend to like toasted bread on a sandwich, and I like my cheese melted. But so hot sandwich for me. And let me see if there's anything else I want to mention again, since we've had new people show up. I had mentioned earlier about how I'm planning to do a live bingo. So after my clue giveaway wraps up, I will be posting a video shortly after, and which will go into detail of how it will work and all. But I'm trying to find out what time slots work best for everybody with my live schedule. And you could either I'll be doing it on either Monday at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, or Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Saturdays at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I have a video about this. So let me know on that video which time slot would work best for you. don't post it here because I'm not, it's too much to keep track of while I'm doing a live. And it's a lot easier for me to see it whenever I go to my channel and look at my comments, and then I jot down because I'm going to be going with the majority. And right now, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time has the most votes. So, and then Saturdays is in second place. So like I said, we'll see which one gets the most votes, and that's what I'll go with. And Ruthie says to feel better, Teensy. Deanna agrees. Pure Flakes is a great one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out. And Lisa says mommy hot sandwich. So what is a mommy hot sandwich? I've never heard of mommy hot sandwich. And Michelle says I stay away from bread as much as possible. And Michelle says it all depends what's going on as to when works for me. And I'm not gonna say yet if y'all gonna have to wait till Wednesday to see if we have a winner for the clue giveaway. So if we do, I'd probably do sign-ups for a week for the bingo, and then would do it on the following day based on where it would fall on the calendar. But like I said, I don't know exactly which week definitely yet, because there is always a chance that the clue giveaway could continue. But I am curious, do y'all think anyone has the right answer yet? Y'all gonna have to wait though. But I am curious what y'all think. Deanna says, love me a hot sandwich on toasted bread. Yes. And that's one thing, because like sometimes with bread, see, like if people like fresh bread where they don't toast it, then they don't like to freeze their bread. But like I like mine toasted, so freezing my bread doesn't faze me. And Melissa is here. Hi Melissa, how are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? Okay. And for those that didn't hear me talk about my Facebook earlier, here's the link to join my Facebook group, and I'd love to have you. And the group is for knitting, crochet, yarn, and you can also post about your pets in my group. I'm pretty laid back, not many rules. Deanna wants to know if I like wraps. I do like wraps. The only thing is, I really shouldn't eat the flour tortillas that much because of the sodium. Because usually, like when a tortilla, they tend to have like 400 milligrams of sodium, and then based on what else you put on it, they're harder to like fit in on a low sodium diet. But I really wish they made low sodium wraps. Which, I mean, I think there are places that do, but my area doesn't sell them. And then I know like you can order specialty items online, but some of that stuff gets so expensive. It's like when I get my no sodium baking powder, I get that stuff costs like $9 for a container. I mean, and like you get regular baking powder, and that's like a couple of dollars. And Melissa says, I am great, thank you. And how are you, sweetie? I'm making a shawl currently. Ooh, a shawl. Yeah, I hear the word shawl and I light up. I love shawls. And I would love to see your shawl when you get done. And I'm doing good today. Deanna says, I didn't know. And the funny thing is, sodium is hidden in foods. And, granted, I haven't been doing good with watching my sodium, and I need to get back on track. I really do. But sodium is hidden in foods like crazy. And I'll hear people say that, oh, I watch my sodium. And on a level, you are, but you still don't really realize how much sodium you're really consuming. Because, like, I'm supposed to follow a 2,000 milligram diet a day for sodium. And if you really pay attention to labels, that adds up quickly. It really does. So, like, I mean, baking soda has a baking powder. Like if you get the self-rising flour, which that contains baking powder in it, so that's high in sodium. Um, Soy sauce is horrible, and even like the low sodium soy sauce, that's still like around 600 milligrams of sodium for a serving, and that's like I think like 1 tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons, and it's like, but yeah, sodium is in everything. Melissa says, hi, everyone. Thanks for being so welcoming, everyone. Um, we're so glad to have you here today, Melissa. And you'd love to show once you're done. Yeah, send me your pictures when you get done. You can email it to me because, like I was saying earlier, if you have pictures of finished projects, I like to show pictures in my videos of my viewers' finished projects. Michelle says, I was working on a shawl, but ran out of the gold thread that I'm crocheting with, along with the white comfy cotton blend yarn. Yeah, I don't like whenever I run out of what I need. And it's like I always hope that I have enough for a project. And what's worse is when you have to order online to get more of that type of yarn. Michelle says, chicken broth is very high in sodium too. Yes, but they do make a no salt added chicken and beef broth, and that's what I normally buy. Or you can make your own broth, but that's a lot more work. But yeah, broth or like canned soups, that's extremely high in sodium. And when products put low sodium on it, that's really not low sodium. It's lower sodium than the already really high sodium version, and it's really misleading. What you got to look for on labels is no salt added or lightly salted. But those are usually your true low sodium. And Jamie's hooked is here. Hi, Jamie. How are you doing today? And what are you currently working on? And Melissa is here, and she says that would be great. Okay, and Deanna is telling Jamie hi. So I'm going to go ahead and ask my next question. Do you prefer milk or juice? I prefer juice. I love orange juice, and I've been drinking a lot of orange juice lately. I go through orange juice too fast, but I like juices like apple, grape, like if it has peach in it. I'm sure there's other types, but that's what's coming to my head right now. And Jamie says she has she has my hands on a basket and a corner to corner pocket shawl. Ooh, nice. And I love the corner to corner stitch. That's a pretty stitch. And I love pocket shawls. which Deneen, she's made over 100 pocket shawls. She's like the pocket shawl queen. Jamie says she doesn't do either milk or juice. Deanna says water. Yeah, water is overall my beverage of choice. Allie is still crying. Yeah, I'll have to let her out after I finish my live video. Poor baby. But she locks herself up in the bathroom. She does it to herself. And it's like, and then she starts crying. And I think this is the third time she's done this today. Deanna says, I like milk and juice, but mostly do water. I mean, I like milk too, but if I have a choice, I'll typically go to juice. Let's see. Oh, and another thing I want to mention too that I mentioned earlier, um, I do. Me and Crystal from Crystal's the Chicken Crazy Cat Lady channel. We tend to alternate going live on each other's channel. Where this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, she'll be coming live on my channel, and then next Tuesday at 12 noon of the following week, I'll be going live on hers, and we just alternate. But I am looking to start having other content creators go live with me on my live videos. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know and I can arrange for you to come live with me. And Ruthie says mostly water. And Lisa says I prefer orange juice. But now I don't like when it comes to going to a restaurant, I don't like ordering orange juice at a restaurant because I'm gonna want refills and you get charged for every refill. And I could probably run up a huge bill just on orange juice. But yeah, I love me some more OJ. Let's see. Oh, and another thing too that I had mentioned earlier, Thursdays I do my shout out video. So if you're a content creator and you want a shout out, let me know. Or if you know of a channel that could use a shout out, let me know that too. And like I really like finding new channels because I find like they really need the shout outs. But I mean I give shout outs to whoever wants them. Let's see, and I think I'm looking at my notes to see. I think I've mentioned everything again for those that have joined in later. But my next question is, do you prefer Taco Bell or Burger King? I prefer Taco Bell. I don't know. I just I love the tacos and all the different, and I find it's different because you have so many hamburger joints, and hamburgers are much easier in a sense to get than like tacos. But I don't know. My preference is Taco Bell. And here's the link to my Facebook group again, if y'all are interested. But I'm gonna this is gonna be my last question that I ask because it's almost been we have about 5.5 minutes till I've been live for an hour and a half. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up shortly. But let's see what else is Tuesday. Of course, I'll have my Crochet Tuesday video coming up. Oh yeah, and I do have some other ideas for game giveaways, which I'm gonna leave y'all in suspense on. But like, I have a couple of ideas that I would. The way that they would work, these would have to be done via email instead of comments in the chat because like the answers people would probably copy off of each other if it's done in the comments. And like one idea I have would probably like kind of be more, it would be more of a continuation. And at first I thought about like doing a video every week for it, but I think I was like, it could drag out for like 2 months and maybe longer depending on how the game goes. So I think whenever I get to the point that I would do that giveaway, I would I think I would do it where I would do daily videos to do with that giveaway so it would wrap up faster. Hi Nadine, how are you doing today? And let us know what you're currently working on. But yeah, but like when it comes to that type of giveaway, I'd probably have to do daily videos. But like I said, y'all gonna have to wait to see some of my giveaway ideas that I have down the road. And like some of these ideas, it may be 6 months to a year before I get to them. Just depends on how often I do get, I'm able to do giveaways. And Nadine says she's working on a driftwood tee. What is a driftwood tee? I've never heard of that. So I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, but I'm going to be wrapping up in the next few minutes, everybody. I'm going to give a little more time to see if I get any answers on my last question. And the last question was, do you prefer Taco Bell or Burger King? But well, Burger King, like now with Burger King, I do prefer their sandwiches over their hamburgers over McDonald's. But the thing I find when it comes to Burger King, they typically put mayonnaise on a sandwich, and I'm not big on going to places that have that does the mayonnaise because too many times you say no mayonnaise, and guess what? There's the mayonnaise still. So, but I do prefer their burgers over McDonald's. And Melissa says to have a great day. And Ruthie says it was great joining in on your live. And I'm so glad that all of y'all showed up today. And I hope everyone did have a great time. Melissa says Taco Bell. Ruthie says Burger King for the Impossible Burger. And Deanna says Burger King. Nadine says Taco Bell. Yeah. I used to remember back in the day when Taco Bell, well, I think they may still stay open this late. I'm not sure. But how they used to stay open till like midnight. I remember the late nights at Taco Bell. But yeah, it looks like that's all I have for y'all today. And I will be going live again Monday at 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I hope y'all can make it then. But I hope everyone is having a fabulous Yoni day. Be the light, and bye.